guys, so we had an early start this morning because we went to the big island, went to the airport to go to the big island. So now we're on the plane, ready to fly, and what we're going to do is we're probably going to book some tour to be able to see like the volcano and the park there. And apparently it's very difficult to move around on your own if you don't have a car. So that's why we are going to probably book a tour. I don't know how many we're gonna book. We have 3 days over there, so maybe like tomorrow I want like a full day thing. For today I'm not sure, and for the last day I'm not sure either, but we can take it easy a little bit and just see at least. I just want to see the volcano once, so I guess that's it. Of course Ibarishan is here too, and she's very awake this morning, and she put on her shirt before going. Yeah. Happy Aloha Buffalo.
Our in-flight beverage service. We like to offer you a cup of passion orange, guava punch, water, or coffee. Compliments from the Maui Coffee Company store located in Lahaina, Maui. For those passengers on the left-hand side of the aircraft, you're viewing the city of Honolulu. Honolulu stretches along 25 miles of a walk.
So we made it to the big island. It's just like 45-minute flight, and it's really different. We are basically here at the airport, and Iki is looking for Wi-Fi to check out how to get out of here. There is shuttles that get you to rental car places, which we're not gonna take because we cannot rent a car. Like, I don't have international driving license, I only have the French one, and I don't know if the French would work. And Iki needs to transfer his Japanese license to be able to drive here, so no way, we can't rent a car. So the only thing is there is a bus who comes twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, and basically it's already past for the morning because it's 9:20, so the next one is at 4:30. I don't want to wait 7 hours here. And the other thing is we can take a taxi, but it might be very expensive, or we could hitchhike, which we might actually do. Iki is like checking if there is a Uber thing, because if they do the Uber in this island too, it's like a taxi but it's cheaper. So that's what we're trying to figure out. And yeah, so we have to go like 13 kilometers away, so yeah, I don't know how we're gonna manage that. So I'll let you know when we figure out something. He's sitting over there, so I'm gonna join, and he probably got Wi-Fi over there. So, big news! We are not gonna take any tour or anything because actually Iki could rent a car with his Japanese driving license, and I can also drive with my French license, because apparently Hawaii got so many tourists that they don't care. So they have like facility for everybody. So now we are in the car, Iki is driving, and we are just going to the Airbnb to put on our bags, and we are probably going to go on adventure after that. I haven't driven in years, so it's going to be funny, and I think it's better for me to start driving here than to drive in Japan, because here we have wide roads and there isn't many cars like in Japan, and it's on the same side of the road as France. So for Iki it's kind of like a challenge, because it's like a little bit, everything is opposite. But for me, I think I'm gonna be okay after a while. Like, if I have a straight road for the beginning, I should like get back into practice very soon. So that's going to be fun. Fun adventure, yeah! So there is like the sea, the ocean over there far away, and it's pretty cool. It's all flat. It's really nice. I like flat recently because I don't want to climb up. Yeah. Like yesterday I was climbing and now my legs are painful. I don't know, yeah, maybe. Over there. Maybe it's supermarket. I don't know. It's a tire center, so maybe it's like car related stuff. Which makes sense since they have like a lot of rental car around here. So, see how pretty it is? It's like green and black and ocean.
So you're going straight?
Yeah, going straight. It's red,
Yeah,
so you gotta
taxi is
stop.
really bad choice. We can drive.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a long way, it's 30 kilometers.
It was fucking money.
Here at the Airbnb, it's really pretty around here. It's like Hiki say, it's like Hawaii here. And it's true, it's just like it looks more like Hawaii than the rest, if that makes sense. I don't know. So we are going to the house to see if we can get the room now or if we have to wait until later. And that's the story for now. Before going on the road, we are going to have like lunch. It's a bit early for lunch, but still we need to have some food first. So I'm gonna show you. So this is mine. It's some rice and egg and fried stuff with gravy sauce. And Iki has, it's called a poke bowl. And it has like raw fish and probably tomato and some spice and rice. So that's it for the thing. Fresh fish being delivered to the restaurant where we are at, which is the first time I ever see that in my life. So cool. So I'm driving and I haven't driven in 10 or 12 years basically. And because like I was in Ireland, Northern Ireland, and it's like left side road, and I come from France when it's the right side, so I didn't want to drive on the left side, and Japan is also left side, so I haven't driven in Japan either. So now I had like a kind of attack of anxiety just before starting to drive. Like we had lunch and I just like barely could manage to finish my lunch because I was so anxious. And I had this like cough, and basically now like I went out of the parking lot, I went out of the sort of living area, so yeah, I guess I'm kind of fine. And I'm on this road and I'm supposed to go straight for about ever. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so Iki is doing the co-pilot, so he's telling me basically where to go, but it's just pretty straightforward right now. So yeah. But like yeah, I didn't drive for so long and I always wanted to start driving again, and it just happens that today is the day. I wasn't planning on it. So yeah, I got really anxious, but now I'm kind of okay. Like as my father would say, le trouillomètre à zéro, vous lui mettez une olive dans le trou du cul, elle nous fait 15 litres d'huile. I'm only gonna translate that if you're really nice and leave me your comments and a like on this video, so I don't know. I want to say like if we get 100 likes I'm gonna translate that, but I'm never gonna get even 100 views, so probably if I have 5 likes I'll tell you what it means. Anyway, so we are driving to Hilo, and after that we're going to the Volcano. So Iki did a small drive from the airport to the Airbnb, and now it's me. So yeah, I'm going to be driving all the way, which is nice, and I'm going too fast. Yeah, I think I used to go really fast, like when I was 16 years old, 16, 17 years old. Actually, yeah, probably 17 years old. I didn't start driving until late, so yeah. So I think that's all for now. Say, you guys just like are witness of my relearning of driving, which is pretty cool, I guess. anyway.
And also it's cloudy a little bit.
Yeah, it's very cloudy. But this is not scenic area, right? This is just a fast way to go. So yeah, it is
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad really.
not bad, but it's a fast way to go. So that's gonna be. Yeah. So it. So we're on the road and it's raining, and the good thing is that when I learned to drive back in the day, long time ago, I learned to drive at night under the rain because it was Brittany's winter, and basically in winter in Brittany it's just like so.
Oh, is that degrees?
No, I'm fine. It's 50 and I'm at 41. So, yeah, I was saying it's winter in Brittany, and winter in Brittany actually means that the sun goes down really early. So after school at 4:30 or 5, actually my school finished at 5 at the time. It was already dark outside, and I would maybe go like for theory for 1 hour, and then after that I would like learn to drive for another hour or half an hour depending on the day. And generally in Brittany it's raining all the time. Even in summer you can have rain. It's pretty bad, like rain wise. It's very humid and stuff. So I would like learn to drive there, and then when it's the day, when I finally drove during the day, because the like teacher was telling me, okay, you need to book like a Saturday or something, because on like you never saw daylight, you always like have the night driving. So when I had daylight finally, it was kind of weird for me.
Kind of correct.
Wow, awesome. So out there we have like a super view on the ocean. It's completely downhill, so we're at the top basically, and it's like pretty neat. Like it's like a plane down there, and it's black because of the lava thing, and like sort of like green and beige, and a lot of ocean basically, and sky, a lot of sky too. So yeah, that's really nice. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm actually enjoying driving. I always loved driving, but basically my mother would tell me how bad I am at driving, and my ex-fiance would believe her, so I never actually drove his car for more than, I think it's about 6 kilometers. I did 6 kilometers on his car driving once alone in the car, just to go from his parents' house to go pick him up at some other place, and basically that was it. So I don't think I drove his car any other time than that. So basically from the time I left home when I was 17-ish, I never actually drove because I never had a car on my own. So yeah, that's a long time ago. A very long time ago. I said 10 to 12 years, it might even be 14 years since I drove, but it's all coming back to me. And actually when Iki needs to park, I'm the one who tell him how to move his wheels to park, so yeah. Anyway, having some fun here. So this is not the scenic road, so the scenic road is like, this is a high, like fast way to go, but this is pretty scenic already. So yeah, and it's on my side of the car. And it's totally different than how like in Honolulu, because there is basically nothing here except the road. reminds me a little bit of Iceland. Like some area of Iceland, you have all those black rocks, black sand, and maybe if you're lucky, you have the small sort of plants that they have here too. I don't know if they are cactus or just like grass, like pretty weird grass. Iki is doing the filming just in case you wondered. I was driving right. Whoa. That's probably why I say don't cross. So we're just out of the very cloudy thing. Like it looks like foggy, but then I realized we're probably in the cloud because we're kind of high up in the mountain, and then suddenly it's just stopped. So yeah, Iki had fun while I was driving in the fog because it looks like the car was eating clouds. It was really funny. And now we're going downhill, so yeah. The bus was here. Yeah, and the fog is coming back. So we had like a little bit of no fog, and now it's coming back. Fog again. Yeah, it looks like fog and cloud at the same time. I'm not really sure. Because we're going downhill, I'm going like way too fast. So just wait a minute. Yeah. Like even if I need to brake, because even if I don't touch anything, it just accelerates because we're going so downhill. Wow. It's like fog and trees now. It's a tree, it's like a completely different setting. I hope you can see the tree because Iki is filming me mostly, so yeah. And I'm talking while driving, it's so weird. This is going to be a driving vlog, I feel it. Yeah. But so far I'm having fun, and we are very close now, like probably some 25 or 20 miles away from Kilo. And we're going to have a stop there because we need some water. I'm getting thirsty here. And I forgot, like I put all my water in the big bag to check in. So we don't have any drinks now because I forgot to take them out when we were at the B&B. So yeah. But otherwise, everything's fine. See, we're out of the cloud because you can see the sky underneath now. are in the crazy road now. There is a lot of turn and twist and turn, and it's going way down, so it's a little bit hard to maintain the velocity of the car. So I'm probably pissing off people behind me, but they were pretty happy when I was in the fog. So because they could just follow me without doing anything. So I guess it's too bad for them. I'm at Hero. We are at Hero basically, and we arrive and look at that. I park the car like a champ. See, it's in the line, everything as first. Iki said, wow, your skills are better. Because when he has to park, I have to get out of the car and tell him how to actually park, like how to put his wheels. Like I'm doing the motion with my hands to show him the direction of the wheels. But actually, I could do that by myself. So let me check that it's closed. Ah, it's not closed. Oh, thank you. So I got really happy because I can manage, and he think like my legs are a little shaky, but yeah, I'm doing really good. Like, why did I ever let people make me believe I cannot drive? Like, imagine for a second the funny thing. So Iki, like, we went to France. Iki had like 30 hours of driving, and my mom said that she would rather let Iki drive back home from my grandmother's and me. Like, really. Like, that's what she said. And I was like, duh. You never saw him drive and he never drove on this side of the car. Duh. I didn't say that to her, but I meant it. So now we're going to get like some drinks and maybe a little bit of food for the like rest of the day. So they have iced tea, they have a lot of things, they have like a lot of things. So Iki is buying stuff at the 7-Eleven, and we wanted toilets, but there is no toilet anywhere, and they don't have toilet at the 7-Eleven. Well, I guess they have, but they are not gonna let us use it because Iki asked and they said no. So yeah, we're a bit screwed here. I don't know. We're gonna take the road to Volcano, and if we find something on the way, we're gonna stop, I guess. But otherwise, we're gonna have to go to Volcano to find some toilet, because since it's a park, they probably have. That's my guess. So it's another 40 minutes. So I don't know. I'm thirsty and I want to pee at the same time. Bruh. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm pretty happy about the driving. I'm gonna drive the rest of the way to Volcano. Like I said to Iki that I would rather. I'm happy that I can drive, because 3 days of his driving was not gonna cut it, because I'm very stressed when Iki is driving. In general, and he was laughing. He said, "Oh, no problem, you can drive. It's okay. You can even drive the way back. No problem." So yeah, I guess maybe I'm gonna do that. But he needs to learn to drive on this side of the road. That's good for him too. So, and I'm gonna need to learn to ride the other side. But that's another story.